Hey, Brookie. These cord scissors. There we go. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Going with all the natural light today. We got the window open. That is awesome. The missus is stretched out over there watching her judge show. She loves those judge like People's Court and Judge Mathis. She loves those shows. My babe? She watches them every day. She used to not watch them. I tell you, it was kind of funny. We was having issues with our internet one time. Hey, Ron. And it was going to be like 4 or 5 days before they came out and fixed it. So we went and bought a little cheap antenna and plugged it into the back of the TV and stuck it on the window. And like the only thing we could pick up was like local channels. And she got watching the judge shows. And she's like, I really enjoy these. And she's been watching them ever since. So some of them are. Some of them are funny. Some of them are really funny. I love this stuff she's got. Some kind of stuff you put on your face. And I guess it moisturizes, but it makes you cool too. Cool, and it's pretty cool. So but yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a guy who wants to wear makeup, so I mean, that's his choice, but nothing wrong with that. Ron, your knees bothering you today? I imagine. Yeah, Gene Simmons made a lot of money wearing makeup for a lot of years. So this little thing, she got it from the Dollar Tree. You get this from the Dollar Tree?
What? That's
so yeah.
Five Below.
Okay, she got it from Five Below. It is just. I think I use it more than she does. Hey, down south, Mama, how are you doing? Tell you, Ron, I'm feeling them aches and pains today. I imagine you. Yeah, yours is 100 times worse because of the knee surgery and everything. Some reason today, I don't know why my right leg is just swollen from like the calf down. Like my foot swollen really bad, ankle swollen. So I got a compression sock on. and that kind of helps it out. Do what? Oath herself? Oh, I'm sure they're reporting lives. Oh, off to herself. I don't know you're. What are you talking about? My right leg does it pretty bad. She did put it a different way, and I read it as so wrong. Trying to figure out what she's talking about, Carrie. She can DM me. She's followed us for a while. I don't know what she's meaning by off herself. I don't know. Yeah, I've been moving my foot around, and I don't know it's part of my diabetes. I'm about 100% sure it does it from time to time. I put my compression sock on, and I don't know how to. I'm not really sure how to unmute. Not that I know of, but I did go to the doctor yesterday, and we talked about the pains I've been having in my toes at night and stuff. And she looked at my feet, and a couple of toenails looked kind of rough. So she said that she was wanting to do some tests for the diabetic neuropathy. That word. I could say it plain as day when I'm not online. So for some reason, sitting here cannot say neuropathy. Good Lord. I thought I could trick my brain into, that I could say it. Uh, if one of the mods know how to unmute somebody for a live, down south mama, I'm trying to figure out what she was talking about. Kind of got me worried a little bit. So if I don't know how to unmute somebody, we can. Good grief. Yeah, Danny, that's what I told her yesterday. I was like, when I lay down, it doesn't do it all the time. Like when I lay down to sleep, it feels like someone's got like a hot needle poking me in the very tips of my toes. My dad takes gabapentin for his legs. Um, he's been taking it for a while. Ron, I didn't know that. My dad's got a bad back and diabetic pains that shoot down his legs and arthritis and everything else. So that's what he says. He says he's told him that it really doesn't help him. Good grief. Horrible, Jennifer. 25 milligrams. What's up, Andrew? Dang, Jennifer. Ron, it's iffy, especially on here if you refer to some of them. You got to say rugs and stuff like that. You too, Lisa. Goodness. Sounds like we're all falling apart in here, guys. We're just a bunch of broken down people in here, all of us. Rascal's mom, we're just in here talking, chatting, and just we're all right now comparing our health problems we're having. Um, talking about what meds we've been on. I said something about my foot being swollen and foot and ankles being swollen today, and we've kind of just talked about that for a little while. Stuck in my tooth, and I don't have a toothpick. I think I finally got it. I hate to hear that, Rascal's mom. That sucks. Good afternoon, Jamie. All right, Carrie. It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Have a little time to kill, so thought I'd jump on. Thought the missus was going to jump on with me, but she over there watching her judge shows. She might pop in and give me a hug or something here in a little while. Ron said to tell you he's having an afternoon coffee. She hasn't had a coffee today.
I haven't.
But we did get to unpack her coffee maker and some of her coffee, but she was like, dang, I don't have cream. I don't have coffee creamer. And we was just at the store, but she wasn't expecting me to unpack it today. Yeah, boy. So won't be on for a whole lot longer. I've got to get myself together for the day. We've got the room covered for this week. It's covered up till Wednesday. This is a Dr. Pepper Zero. I broke down today and got me one. I was having a craving for a Dr. Pepper pretty bad, and I was like, well, I'll get a Dr. Pepper Zero and hope the aspartame don't mess my stomach up. So it's still good. I mean, it's not a regular Coke. I've had a lot of water already today, and I'll have water the rest of the day. And so that's all I drink at work is water. I'm in the back where it's kind of warm around them fryers and grills. So excuse the yawn. I actually slept last night, guys. got some sleep. Um, the most aggravating thing that can ever happen when you're asleep is I got up to, as we call in this house, tinkle. I laid down, got good and comfortable, and got my head down on the pillow good. Thank you, Lauren. And then had to get up to do the other half of that, a little bit of the booms. And then I laid back down finally and got good and comfortable and just about dozed off. Had to get up and tinkle again. And I was just like oh. It was all within like a little 40-minute span. And then it took me forever to go back to sleep. And then when I finally went back to sleep, somebody knocked on the door. And I was just like, you ever kidding me? But I did get about 6 good hours of sleep. I'm still sleepy. Got her coffee pot in here, and that's going to be the source of my caffeine since I've cut out virtually 95% of my colas. I am drinking a Dr. Pepper Zero because, man, that craving for a Dr. Pepper today was strong. Waking up tired sucks. I hate those sleeps where it's like you just lay down and fell asleep and the alarm goes off. Like you don't even remember sleeping. You're just like you remember laying down and then the alarm goes off. I don't know if anybody else gets those or not, but I do from time to time. But it's just I think those are worse than just not being able to sleep. I think that's the worst. I don't even think that's good sleep though, because like I don't even feel like I slept when I do that. Like if I lay down and it feels like I just lay down and woke up, I don't even feel like I slept. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I was so used to getting up at 5. You got like 27 middle names. Excuse me, guys. Probably should have took this time and took a nap. Shouldn't have took a nap. I take a nap, I wake up ill. Down a bed. I said, when I take a nap, I tend to wake up ill. Yeah, I gotta get ready about 3:15 to head in. So I can get a little rest. I'm just gonna sit around and I'm not doing nothing now, but just sitting here talking. So trying to get my ankle to pop. I ain't going to. I've also had nothing. Just kind of reminded me when he said that. Also, I'm not sharing our work schedules out anymore. Um, McDonald's right now. McDonald's. I don't know why I said right now. Uh, McDonald's. And Angela's working there too. But I'm no longer sharing. I get on here. Thank you. I get on here and I've shared with our friends when we're working and everything. I'm not doing that anymore because last night. All right. Anytime you're in Dyersburg, you're always welcome to come by here or there or wherever. To share a little bit of the. I can share that info, right?
Well, yeah, that way then, you know.
Um,
And also people who did it knows that it's a mistake.
Last night there was a. Put it out there, but I'm just not sharing our work schedule anymore with anybody. Unless you're a close friend or something. So, yeah. Hey, Tamara.
What did Andrew say?
He said with a smile and laugh a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, Andrew. Jennifer, we are doing good. Jennifer Lopez. I don't know why I said it that way. Oh, yeah. And I'm sorry about that. Jennifer said to tell you hi.
Hey.
Well, that was from another live. I was supposed to have told you she said to tell you hi, and I completely forgot. But I did just tell her. So that counts for something. Which one? Oh, you're not poking the bear. You're just being Andrew. Yeah, little mama, we as safe as you can feel. Um, with people who likes to take pictures of where we're at and post it online, and the threats of tires being slashed and the threats of being unalived. That is true, Andrew. That is true. So, hey, Sanders. So yeah, it's as safe as you can feel with all that going on, and it just continued to escalate. So, oh no, no, no! I tell you, there's a lot of people on here were stalkers and haters. Didn't get a threat. Okay, I will. Didn't get a threat last night, but some stuff was kind of done last night that was kind of crappy on the awareness groups. Hey, Paige said to message her. Paige, Dawn, Fat Cat. We'll never let that nickname die. changes your name on here so much. How it's hard to figure out who you're talking to sometimes. uh, Sanders, well, we both actually got jobs. Uh, so I guess that's been the one of the things that's changed since the last time you've been on here. We're both
What?
working. What?
It's got to be a different morning.
Huh?
Pause that real quick.
Hang on a second. Okay. I want to look at something. Okay. Okay. Now we got to. Tamara got blocked.
Or
Yeah, I just went in and changed that one. I found the mute list, but it didn't have down south on her because we've been friends with her for a while. But I know she got muted because of a word that was being used that might have hurt the account.
oh,
Hey, Thumper.
she told me what she was talking about,
Okay,
but I can't say it because
y'all hang on one second, because we got an inbox answer to something, and yeah, hang on. Okay, down south, Mama. If you're in here, Angela just read to me what you sent to the DMs, and I'm so sorry to hear that. That is so. I understand it. I understand it. People get to that point to where they feel like that just checking out of life is their only option they have. Um, man, it's I hate that that's the option that your friend took. Um, and it's easy to get to that point too with life.
I don't even know what her name is on here.
On here, well, Facebooker.
Oh, she wanted me to message her on
I mean, she said messenger, so I figured you just message her somewhere. I think her like actual name is your favorite Hazel Eyes or something. Good Lord, that burp came out of nowhere, guys. I'm sorry about that. Like I was in the middle of saying a word and that just was just boop. So yeah. And I have to message Tam and tell her it was. What? The water can make you burp. It took me a minute to figure out what you was. Hey, down south, mama. I just got read what you was talking about, and if you didn't hear it a second ago, I'm so sorry that that happened. Like I just, man, I wish there's. But sometimes you just get hurting so bad, like you just don't feel like there's any other way. You know.
She says she can't respond back.
Okay, well, she's in here. I seen her. Let me see if it shows that on the mute list now that she's in here. Oh, crap.
What?
Yeah, she's unmuted now. She was clearly on the mute list, but it was showed her actual name on there instead of her handle.
Oh.
So she, there you go. It was showing like it wasn't showing down south mom on it, and then I seen the picture and I'm just like, oh hey, got it now. Now I know what I'm almost doing. As I tell you, sometimes technology whoops me. It gets the best of me. So, but yeah, I hate that. Oh yeah, the only reason you got muted was I read the oft wrong. You changed what it was, and then you put the K word in here that TikTok doesn't like, and um, was afraid that was going to get a violation. Um, yeah, yeah. TikTok hates kangaroos. But I, for some reason, I read the word oft as oofed. And I was like, what is she talking about? Like, my brain wasn't braining at that moment. So, we should do like Pee Wee's Playhouse. If anybody here remembers Pee Wee's Playhouse, like when everybody says kangaroo, we all go, ah! You ready for that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But anyway, that was a tangent. I seen a thing on Facebook that kind of kind of goes with. I was on I thought it was on Netflix for some reason. Um, Said that um, I don't know what happened to your friend, what pushed to the point of exiting, but it said people are out here dying from depression, and they're too afraid to talk to somebody because people run and talk about them. It's like this. That's just wild. It's like, and I get that. I get that completely because people are out here going through so much, but they don't have anybody to talk to because they're worried about, man, as soon as I open up to this person, they go run back and tell somebody else. You know, so they keep it to themselves until it just gets to a point to where they're just like, I can't take it anymore. Or people talking about them. Uh, I'm lost on that one again. I just seen that as a meme that day, and I was just like, it's so true because I mean, we stay people talking about us on here. It's like, good grief. Never in my life, you know, had so many people that was concerned about what I do daily. You know what I mean? It's just wild. It's like, yeah, and this it's crazy, and it's sadly enough, it's like, I guess the answer would be no to that because it's like right now, I've been trying to be better in that sense myself. Um, but it's sad how quick somebody will take someone's information that they said, hey, man, I'm drowning here, guys. Like, depression's got me down. My anxiety's overtaken, And then 25 minutes later, the whole neighborhood knows that your neighbor is dealing with depression and we'll know the whole reason. It's like, it's wild. Like, they just, everything gets told. Like, it just blows my mind. So when you get a friend that you can talk to that doesn't tell you your stuff, man, hold on to that person. You got somebody. Like 100%.
I'm very disappointed.
And what she was told,
Um, we'll talk about it. Just a while.
oh, I'm going to pause them. You can't do that to me. Y'all hang on. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, down south mama. Uh, got some stuff going on in the background. Kind of relates to what we was talking about. We're just trying to figure out any any part of it that would be true. Um, and really hoping that it's not. But yeah, really hoping that it's not. That it was just a misunderstanding. Um, that's what I'm hoping. But as many people as we've had turn against us lately, that was close. We consider friends. Like I don't know if like you hear something and you're just kind of like, I hope that was just a misunderstanding or misread or something, But a lot of times it's flat out what it is, And I really, really hope that it wasn't. But you get when you get two people that you trust telling you something, it's kind of like wow, you know. Oh, I definitely know that down south, mom. So it's just kind of wild. I get told so much stuff about so many people, uh, but I always make my own judgment about that person because there's people in here that's I know has gone to awareness groups and has talked about other people and stuff like that, and there's other people. There's people who's been here who's helped other people. Um, it's like, oh, you got to be kidding me. That's happened before. Oh, we do recovery. Thank you for that. Thank you for. And somebody took up for us on their page, and
He said he sent you a screenshot of where they come after him.
yeah, I seen that, but I didn't see anything wrote on there. It was just who it was. Okay, hey Carrie. Um, recovery, I'm the same way. I want to figure out if I like the person or not myself. Hey, Christy. Um, Thank you for the heart in me. There's people that I talk to daily that if I'd have listened to somebody else, I wouldn't have talked to them. You know, um, there's people that I get warnings about at least once or twice a week, but it's like I talk to them daily. You know, we have an outside TikTok relationship. Um, so when I get a warning about somebody like that, I'm just like, show me the proof, right? That's what I asked. I was like, you show me the proof. But I don't just disregard what I'm told. Does that make sense? It's like I don't disregard it and I don't just forget it. I guess it kind of makes you put a little bit of a wall up. We had a little bit of gas and paid back $25 to the woman that I owe the money to. Uh, um, so Wednesday hit, and everything that I said that was going to happen on Wednesday happened. But heaven forbid somebody needs help in this world. And I hope it never happens to these people who are over here on these awareness pages and stuff. I hope they never get to the point where they have to ask somebody for help, because if they do, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. So it's just going to be, and I hope they never lose their house, their jobs. Although some of them, I don't know what they do for work, because they're always on TikTok. If they're stacking racks like that, then that's amazing. Good for them. But I don't know. Right? Uh, thank you, Down South Mama and Rainbow. But and I tell you right now, I know there's at least 5 people in here right now that I've been warned against and been told not to be friends with, and this is that good. Yes, they do allow us to work shifts together. We're not working a shift together tonight. We didn't work a shift together last night, but we've got a couple down the road we'll be working together. Lexi, we're just kind of talking. It's not really just a set topic. We're just kind of talking a little bit about everything. Right now, talking about these awareness groups and how they try to police TikTok to the point to where they think they have the power to tell somebody who they can talk to, what they can do in their free time, and how they can spend their money. Yeah, I completely agree, and they do it to the point to where it turns into real life. It goes off of TikTok. Try to affect your day to day. They want to get on here and be like, well, you need to get a job. You need to get a job. Then we both get jobs. And then they try to hurt that job. So it's like, and then if someone comes on here and they help, when help is needed, whether it's us or anybody else, they're attack them. If you show kindness to this person, we're going to attack you. We're going to bully you until you turn your back on them.
I'm gonna potty.
Shut the door. We don't want to hear it.
Well, I don't want y'all to hear it.
It's going to be so funny if they do. God bless the amount of accounts they make. I don't know how they do it. It's like it just blows my mind. Like, you know, love is living on the edge. It's going pretty good. I'd have to get off here in a few minutes to get myself together. So I do have an alarm set because I don't like to just have to sit here and stare at a clock, wondering if it's time to get ready for work or clock in or your breaks or stuff like that. It's like I set an alarm and I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to have to worry. I don't want to sit there and just, you know. Dwayne, yeah, you told me they came at you pretty hard. It's insane though. Like, why do they feel like they're entitled to be able to tell you what you can do? We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Had a rough week last week. Betters their situation because now you've got to figure out how you're going to make content now because your content is somebody else. And I want to be left alone. That way my content ain't having to come over here and defend myself or you know, feel like on a daily I have to take a stand against these people. You know, and that's about what it feels like. It feels like every day I have to get up prepared to take a bold stand. Exactly, Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne said, hey.
Hey.
She says, hey, from the restroom.
Hey.
Well, I mean, they was on here while going. I said, yes, where you was going. You know, it's just no one off this app has the right to tell someone else what to do and how to do it, or you sure don't have the right to bully someone else into doing it your way. You know, if we got on here and asked anybody for help and you decided you wanted to help, that's your decision to make. I didn't bully anybody into it. I didn't manipulate you into it. I simply told our story, our needs for that day, and we win. You know, last night it got pretty good there at one point. You need down? Hang on. Oh, you need down? Mama, get you when she comes back out. Bean needed off the bed, and she can't jump off. She can, but she can't see where she's. But little tail going 90 miles an hour.
You need to go potty? You need to go potty? Let's go.
You out? She's like, I sure do, guys.
If we were somewhere in the yard, she would never have to go on a leash to go out. Just open up the door, go out there with her, and she'd go do her business and come back. But we don't want her to wander off in front of a car here or anything like that, you know. So, but they're almost an hour. But that's how it rolls, guys. I'm only going to stay on for a few minutes. No answer. I don't see no question. Will you join Ron and Dwayne? I don't know if she's going to do any lives tonight or not. So Oback? Ron, I'm lost on that. I will not. I know I won't be doing a live tonight. Dwayne and Rainbow talk back and forth for a second. Then you said no answer. So I don't know. There's nothing to go back and look at. You too, Dwayne. Dwayne said have a great rest of your day. He asked if we go do any lives later. He asked if we go do any lives later, but I don't know. I know I won't be doing a live later tonight. So, do I have a shirt that's, I don't know.
I think so.
Cool. Yeah, there's nothing came through, Ron, so I don't know. There's nothing to go back and look at. I need a shot of energy. I have one.
You want one of your energy drinks?
No, I don't want to drink one of those before going to work. Sometimes that much caffeine tear your tum-tum up, and I don't want to be. My luck, it would hit right in the middle of our peak hour, and I'd have to run to the.
I'm gonna try this.
I'd have to run to the body. I had to run to the body, run to the potty. Hey, Linda. 007.
It kind of tastes like an apple, like sour apple.
She loves these primes. It smells like dirty socks. Oh.
Just take a drink of it. It almost tastes like a sour apple.
It tastes a lot better than it smells. Smell it.
Oh.
dirty socks. But it tastes
But
pretty
it
good.
tastes good.
Now, if you was block Ron, you wouldn't be able to say anything.
No, you shouldn't be.
Primes are pretty good. That one tastes really good, but smells
Awful.
horrible. I mean, it smells like someone's worked into the awareness. So this is something else I don't like, guys. That person would come in here and talk to us and be all nice, and then run to videos of us on awareness pages and dog us out. Then come back in here and be nice to us, and then run right back to the awareness page. And well, I got in there today and I talked to him and I was nice trying to get information for y'all. So, you know. And I remember the name and the profile pic. Andrew. Bottle of water. Ron, you may be using a word that might be getting filtered.
Yeah, because that does happen.
I don't know. Or you can just DM me. So. See the message there. I don't. That's how the trolls really like to do. They like to divide and conquer. Ron, if you're on, I seen your DM. They like to divide and conquer. And Ron should know this because he's known me for the better part of 20 years. I'm not going to take your word, anybody's word, that so and so is talking about me without proof. But I'm not disregarding anybody's word. That makes sense. It's like I'm not just taking what someone tells me as the gospel truth, but I'm not just taking what someone tells me and going, they're full of crap. Oh, my ankle popped.
Yeah?
Oh, sweet Jesus. That felt so good, guys. I've been trying to get that right ankle, the one that's swollen, to pop all morning. And it finally popped. There's a couple of people who's in this chat now that I have talked to about this situation. And they know firsthand, in the last 2 months, I've had people turn their back on me that I would have bet my bottom dollar they never would have said a bad word about us. And then to get screenshots where they've talked about us and given information about us to awareness pages to hurt us. What do you got? She'll never hear me. It's like I kind of have that guard up now. Thank you for that high. But it's like when you see somebody like you've trusted so much turn their back on you, it kind of, puts it in your head that, man, anybody can really do it. If they get pushed to that point, if they get showed the right thing that triggers it in their head that these other people are right. And that's what the other groups try to do the most of. They try to just keep manipulating and bullying at the people until they turn them. And that's what they did to a couple people. Um, a few people, actually. Um, to I completely agree with you, Carrie. There's people that I believe in my heart would never do that. Um, when I say 99% of the people I talk to now, I've put a guard up, but some of them, I'm trying to figure out how to share the story. Um, there's no bones we've gotten help from people. I'll never deny that. We're working in fast food. Um, Today even got me hesitant to even say word anymore. But anyway, let me share this story. We was getting help from somebody. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to word everything. We'll show y'all, and this is the example that I'm saying. Like you really got to. A lot of people you just can't. You never know what's going to flip them, right? Um, we was getting help from somebody. The way we was going to get the help, we didn't have the exact same out to go through. A very good friend of mine had the out that we could go through, and also had an out that we both had cash out, but she also had the other out. Um, Discussed with her the situation. She knew what was going on with us. She's like, yeah, if everybody trusts everybody in the situation, she can send, or um, he can send this to me, then I'll send this to you. Whatever he sends to me, I'll send to you. Since you don't have that app and can't get the app, and he doesn't trust cash out. And man, that went really good. Person helped us a couple of times. We used that party, the third party, and then basically it came down to um, her getting mad because um, she had an emergency come up um, with an animal. It left a vet bill. She started a GoFundMe, which I'm a firm believer that GoFundMe is crap now. But she started a GoFundMe. The GoFundMe didn't do anything. So she turned to the awareness pages and told the awareness pages because she got mad because I got help with the room and she couldn't get help with her vet bill. And turned around to the awareness page and told them off. You know, uh, talking to him one night and I had $10 to my name. We paid our room. I had $10 to my name and she got telling me, man, she's like, we don't have nothing to eat here. And I'm like, well, we got a little something to eat. Uh, oh no, it wasn't Charlotte. I haven't talked to Charlotte in a while though. Um, I hope she's doing okay. Uh, and I'm not going to call a name, but I will say it was not Charlotte, but I'm not going to call any names and put the names out there. Um, but yeah, basically just got mad because my GoFundMe's not doing anything. But anyway, that one night I had $10 to my name. They didn't have anything to eat. I was like, hey, I'll cash app you this $10. We've got something to eat. Our room's taken care of. We've got gas in the car. We're all right. Here's all I have. That's fine. Uh, it was just like we really trusted that person, and they just got mad and decided to put all of our information out there. So that's kind of where a lot of my trust issues are coming from nowadays. There's some people that, man, I would have to see some. I'd have to see some evidence and be convinced that it wasn't photoshopped. If you told me a couple of people that I trust right now has turned on me and started talking crap about us and stuff, like it would be hard to convince me about a couple of people. It really would be. It's like it would have to be something that only me and that person knew that got out there. It would have to be something big. It's like there's a couple of people like it would have to be something like me and them was the only two that knew it, and they ran and told it. Before I could believe it. So, but I'm gonna stay on for 2 more minutes. I'm gonna stay on to 2:50, then I'm gonna get off here. Then I gotta start getting myself together. To go tinkle about 5 more times before work. So, but yeah. I'm glad you called us on. It's been a minute before since we've talked. You was around back when we was just doing battles and stuff and having fun on here before everything got crappy. On the talk. Thank you for that. We appreciate that. Boy, this chair, I tell you, when you get leaned back in it, you are leaned back in it. Chair's kind of funny because it gets me an Angela bow because you sit down in it and it goes back really quick. But once it gets to a certain point, like you're not going anywhere else. Thank you for the heart puff. And so, but guys, I'm getting off here. I've got to start getting myself looking handsome. So I can go put a hairnet on and a beard net. And dear Lord, cook so many chicken nuggets. Whew. I tell you guys,
And thank you for all the heart puffs. I never knew McDonald's went through so many chicken nuggets in my life. But man, the amount of chicken nuggets that place goes through is insane, man. I tell you, that's just like, and it's constant. It's like I run 2 deep fryers of nothing but nuggets, and usually one of them um, has always got nuggets in it. Happy Father's Day to you too. If we don't see each other between, I'll probably be back home before then. Um, but guys, thank y'all for the good talks, and